3 people lost their lives on Friday morning when a small plane crashed near moving vehicles on a highway in the Boca Raton area of southern Florida in the United States of America, USA. It was gathered that one person on ground was injured after the crashed plane pushed the victim's vehicle onto a railway track. We learned that the pilot may have experienced rudder issues shortly before the incident. The Cessna 310 aircraft departed from Boca Raton Airport and crashed at approximately 10:20 a.m., according to U.S. local time while en route Tallahassee International Airport. Officials confirmed that 3 people were killed and 1 was injured when the small plane crashed Friday morning in South Florida near a major highway and pushed a car onto railroad tracks. According to the official report, 3 people inside the plane died and 1 person was injured on the ground after driving through a fireball and crashing into a tree. We're on the scene of a plane crash in Boca Raton. It happened near the 1900 block of Military Trail. Officials have not released information on any injuries or deaths, an earlier statement by one of the local residents read. The 6-seater plane crashed on North Military Trail near Butts Road in Boca Raton around 10:20 a.m., according to the city's police department. 3 people were on board the Cessna 310R, which had taken off minutes earlier from nearby Boca Raton Airport, according to the Federal Aviation Administration. The plane was approaching Boca Raton Airport with mechanical issues, according to Boca News Now. Fire rescue was reportedly on alert as the plane was nearing the airport. A small plane has crashed in the area of Military Trail and Glades Road. 3 people are now reported dead. The crash happened near Boca Raton Regional Airport, the outlet reported. Fire rescue officials confirmed 3 people are dead and 1 person, Pablo Taffa, 24, of Boca Raton, was injured on the ground, adding that the plane experienced mechanical issues. The Boca Raton Police Department released the names of the 3 victims of the crash, who are all from the same family according to local media. Robert Stark, 81, of Boca Raton, Stephen Stark, 54, of Delray Beach and Brooke Stark, 17, of Delray Beach were the 3 people killed in the plane crash. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, said the plane was headed to Tallahassee International Airport when it crashed near the highway in Florida. A Cessna 310 crashed around 10:20 a.m. local time on Friday, April 11th, after departing from Boca Raton Airport in Florida. 3 people were on board. The plane was headed to Tallahassee International Airport. The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, will investigate. The NTSB will lead the investigation and provide any updates, the FAA stated on its website. In a related development on the same day, the FAA added that a Mooney M20 crashed in the Cherokee National Forest near Reliance, Tennessee, around 4:20 p.m. local time on Friday, April 11th. 3 people were on board. The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, will investigate. The NTSB will lead the investigation and provide any updates. The crew of Hawaiian Airlines Flight 33 safely aborted takeoff from Los Angeles International Airport around 8 a.m. local time on Friday, April 11th, due to an unstable nose wheel. The Airbus A330 was headed to Kahului Airport in Hawaii. The FAA will investigate. Please contact the airline for additional information. A Bell 206 helicopter crashed in the Hudson River near New York City. 6 people were on board. The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board will investigate. The NTSB will lead the investigation and provide any updates. Meanwhile, the FAA in a statement after the crash said it will conduct drone detection testing in Cape May, New Jersey, between April 14 to 25. In the statement, the FAA said that the FAA's Center of Excellence for UAS Research, ASSURE, will conduct the testing. The Delaware River Bay Authority police and other local first responders will also participate. The FAA will operate several large drones and more than 100 commercial off-the-shelf drones during the 2-week period. Testing will take place over the water and near the Cape May ferry terminal during the daytime on weekdays only. The public should not fly recreational drones near this area during the test period. The agency has been testing drone detection technologies at airports over the last few years and is expanding testing to off-airport locations. These tests will help determine the effectiveness of these technologies and whether they might interfere with FAA or aircraft navigation systems. The FAA conducted the first of these off-airport tests in Alaska and will conduct additional testing in New Mexico, North Dakota and Mississippi later this year. The FAA will provide B-roll next week. Additional background: the FAA receives more than 100 drone sighting reports near airports each month, and we want to send a clear message that operating drones around airplanes, helicopters, and airports is dangerous and illegal. On March 16, 2023, the FAA chartered the UAS Detection and Mitigation Systems Aviation Rulemaking Committee to advise the agency on safely integrating drone detection and mitigation systems. The ARC made 46 recommendations on ensuring systems do not interfere with the safe and efficient operation of the national airspace system. We have incorporated many of the recommendations into our work to safely integrate them.
Boca Raton Radio, bringing you the news in a more digital way.